My name is Suratu Joshua Akor. I am 80 years old. I have been married for 63 years. I gave birth to 10 children, but only 7 are alive presently. A day before Boko-Haram came, there was no sign they were coming. I went to the farm with my last child. When we came back from the farm, I just heard something telling me, "Prepare yourself, prepare yourself." So I sent my son to buy kerosene for me. I kept many foodstuff inside my room. Then I prayed and waited for whatever will happen. But there was no sign of anything. I did not see anybody running, but I felt in my spirit that I should be praying.
When there were signs all over the place, rumors going on that Boko-Haram were on their way about 30 kilometers away from Mubi. So the first thing that came into the mind of my wife was to send our nephew to come and pick our mother from the family house so that they can run together.
My grandson came with a car to pick me up, but I insisted on staying. God said he would take care of me, and I believed him, so I stayed.
And then he went back home and picked my wife, and then they drove to the Republic of Cameroon. That was the only escape route away from Mubi.
On the day Boko Haram invaded the city, my last son, who was staying with me, pleaded that we should escape together. But I told him that I wasn't going anywhere, that I was in the safe hands of Jesus. I asked my son to run, so he jumped over the fence and escaped. I alone remained.
There was no any information, no call. All the network gadgets in Mubi were destroyed by Boko Haram. You can't call anybody. We tried to call our phone number to find out what was really happening with her, but there was no response.
There were heavy bombardments during the day. I was all alone, and there was nothing I could do but pray. I had plenty of rainwater in the plastic drum. I had confidence in my God. When the bombs were going off, I'd bend over and pray. I also used the daylight to read my Bible. I had everything I needed inside my room. I had my kerosene stove, foodstuff and water. I cooked but hardly ate the food. I just ate enough to keep my body going. My prayer was like, "God, blind the eyes of these people so they will not see this house, so that they will not break into the house to touch my life. I am in your hands." God really answered this prayer.
Something ministered, God ministered to me in my heart, that our mother is alive and then she is safe.
Although I did not know where my children and grandchildren were, I was not anxious at all. There was no fear in my heart. God told me, "It is well with your children." A miracle God did for me was that throughout the 40 days in the room, I never coughed for once for people to know that I was inside the room. I was never sick. God was answering my prayers.
When the soldiers came and pursued Boko Haram members out of Mubi and recaptured Mubi, so there was movements within the town. That was when my mother perceived in her room that soldiers now came in, because she can hear movements outside, and people started coming in. I stepped into the compound. When I saw my mother, she came and embraced me. We embraced ourselves, and then all of us were shedding tears of joy.
My message to people is this: they should learn to trust in God, because He proved faithful to me through the 40 days that I stayed in the room. God is faithful, so I preach the faithfulness of God. I preach total dependence on God, putting total trust in Him, because He is the ultimate deliverer of all His children. Give your lives to Christ. Put your trust in God, because He can deliver. He is the strong and mighty one, and in Him is eternal life.